Okay, welcome back. We just got our double jump, and today we're going to clean out some goodies in Mount Fay over here, and then we're going to end up going and killing the second tyrant, I'm hoping, and then after that, cleaning out the memoriam. So we've got a reasonable amount to do. So you're going to come up to this little upward area, and we're going to go down this way to kind of open up some new area. All right. Oh, I missed it. You can just like ride the snow down. Whee! That's also fine. So I'm gonna go through here, and this is just kind of a cool thing to see. It's the mask maker up here. Alright, in here we got the mask maker talking.
A visitor, grand are you are, but you have already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, a chance to be until I wither. For the faceless I shall provide.
I heard somebody saying that the eyes of this particular character, like you can charge up and blast their own mask off. And they have these swirly whirly eyes, and the only other NPC that has that is Mr. Mushroom. Mr. Mushroom is obviously really powerful, so I don't know, maybe it's a thing.
Ah, old one, your kind should know it's rude to expose me such. Unmasked, the task becomes heavy.
I had the desire to hear you lucid, Maker, though you may protest.
Aye, well, it is no great shock to have you visit. I felt the stirrings of our monarch, even all the way out here. The tremors of her kin brought close. You're planning a confrontation with her then? The one atop, our great frayed god?
Our meeting seems inevitable, though first I seek the strength to ensure a favorable outcome.
Ah, as I'd have guessed, your ancient kind are told to abide one another peaceably. Well, assuming you prevail, I'll ask only that my labor may continue, no matter the state of these lands. You should well know the necessity of my service.
Alright. He's pretty cool. Ow. Do I have to go? Ugh. Okay, so we drop down. I'm really good at getting hit by those things all the way down, so special talent of mine. Alright, and now we can go down into this little hole pit switch, and we're basically going all the way here to the left. This is area that we have seen already, but I don't really want to navigate or fall on those guys, so I'm staying pretty high. Yeah, so I can hit the spikes instead. Yelp. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna fall down here. I am gonna rest at this bench real quick. And then to our left, we have this that we can get. So we got a new mask shard. That's positive. Now that we got our double jump, we can get it. Alright, and let's make our way out of here. Okay, going up here. And this is going to be a little more simple now because of what the double jump affords us. So that's good. Do two little claw lines. Why did it didn't do my hover, you know, like I say. Or I didn't do it. It was my fault. Okay. Waiting for him to... Ooh, you're like totally discombobulated. I'm gonna go ahead and heal and then take all this silk. Okie dokie. And continue on our way out. And now, like I had said earlier, your descent here kind of wraps you back up to where you were. And chakra has gone though. And so out we go. We're going to jump up here. Here's a little bench. Feel free to sit on it. And then hippity hop up here to get ourselves a flea. And get that hide and flee. I like how he's just like sitting there hiding, but apparently he knows exactly where to go. Okay, and let's go to Bone Bottom and see if that tyrant is going to deal with us now. Bone Bottom. I've got my pins, or my tacks, not my pins. Poison tacks, because he won't like it. Alright. I don't know what's the deal is. Alright. Okay. We'll just keep back checking. Alright, and where we will now go is to the memoriam. So we've got to go back to the Grand Bellway. And then after the Grand Bellway, we'll head up to where the memoriam is located. Oh wait, we gotta go to Songglaive first. I'm gonna go sit on every bench along the way. Okay, so to the first shrine. No, I don't think I'm really fired up about the... I am gonna keep the tax. I'm gonna keep the tax for this one particular enemy that's in the memoriam. So... go ahead and just try to hippity hop over these guys like that, or claw line them, and then you can get through. So don't love those little silk grabbers either. And here we are in the memoriam. I'm gonna step in here and sit on this bench, and up we go, and we're just gonna zigzag through it and clean it out. So I really think this is a cool thing to have, just like a little zoo that's kept in the Citadel. I think it's a very interesting concept. Ow. Alright. Go ahead and heal, and alright, this is where we need our tax, and I did a great job of totally putting the tax in the wrong place down there. There we go. But that's why I kept the tax, is because he's all protected up here on the front. You have to hit him in the back, but if he runs across those tacks, then no, you don't. You don't gotta worry about it. So right here to the right, let's get the cogwork piece. Just gotta follow the pattern. So it's up, it's this first bottom right one, and then you go all the way up, and you diagonal a line downward to the left. Starting here, you do a full triangle, and redo that one, and then off to the left. This one follows a triangular pattern over and over again. You're kind of always going to the diagonal. So this one, it's diagonal. No. Okay, sorry. But if you look at it, and you'll see how it goes in triangle shapes. Here to here, making a triangle, and then continue that diagonal pattern. And we did it. We won. We won Silksong. No, we did win the game, and we get our little cogwork piece, so I'll take it. Doesn't do much right now, but it is necessary for something in the future. Now we're going to fall down here and go to the right, and we'll get ourselves a little map. Alright. I'm gonna hop up here and show you. We're not gonna proceed through this area right now, but there's that little ledge you can get into. You can run all the way across. And we're going to get this little shard bundle because, man, I love me some shard bundles. And you can break this. And this is an entrance into the putrid ducts. But which we shouldn't go to right now. They stink. They're really hard. And the enemies are challenging. And they hurt you real good. So let's just keep cleaning the memoriam. But if you'll notice, there's kind of this edge, and then the draperies like block it, but that's where you're getting up. Okay, so I'm going to proceed backward on this bottom level to the left. And so we're just going to basically be opening up where the bench is. But there, I think there's something to grab along the way. It's right here. It's our mossberry that we need. Okay, re-breaking these growths so you can keep going this direction. One more growth to break, and you also break the window and sit on a bench. I'm going to rotate out my tool right now for the curve claw, because the tacks aren't doing me any good now that I have dealt with that. I'm sure it has an awesome name, but that like rhinoceros bug or something, so... Oh, hi there. Man, you made it way more difficult than I should have had. I should have been able to deal with you better than that. Ouch. Okay, and we're trying to get up into this little area up here. Alright. I don't know why it doesn't help me, but I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay. So now we're ziggy-zagging. We went up a level, and now we go to the left. So we're just gonna kill our way this direction. There's a little bit of navigating, some interesting pogos here. And platforming through here. I'm going to use my, the curve claw to help me. So double jump and float, and then if you stand all the way up on the base of the flower, when you pogo, you won't hit the spikes. So I need to just float, and then I'm going to use my my curve claw yet again. So I'm going to jump once and claw line, and then jump again. And dash to get into this to get my memory locket. Now I'll float on in here. You gotta be somewhat careful of your double jump. And now we gotta go up a bit, break the coral growths. And we'll go here to the left. I mean, this is going to the right. Sorry that I don't know my directions. Alright. Okay. I like to just pogo this guy in this little safety zone. As you hit, it just forces the rush, and you will just kill him. Alright, over here, this is just like lore or something. And, but we did open it up. And back to the left we go. Go ahead and cleaning it out. That claw line will put me up above them. Yes, that's perfect. Ooh, he got me good. Well done, good shot. I don't think there's anything up there, just the shards. And we continue. Now, I'm gonna fall downward just to unlock the map. There's nothing of great value, but we want to cut this away. So now we can go through here. Okay, now we're going to the left. And this is an area we haven't really seen yet, and won't for a while. We should go over here and get a little silk if we want, and just explore the beauty of that. And this is just an overgrown area where we can't proceed. And then we can go here. It has some tricky navigation, though. I'm going to jump once and not use my second portion of my double jump. And so I'm just going to hop up and claw line, and then I'll use my second portion to get over that and then hover down. So jump, claw line, jump, hover. Down here, and then stick to the wall. I'm going to jump out just slightly in claw line, and then kind of do the same thing I just did. So a single jump, but not very far, because if I claw line too far, I'll hit the spikes. So I need to just a tiny jump, claw line, and use my second jump to hit the inside ledge. So there we go. And we're through. And our reward for that is that wonderful spool fragment. So we're just motoring through. And here's these big boys right here. They're not too hard. They're kind of cool, actually. And it's good for our hunter's journal to see some of these new things. All right. Okay, and we're continuing to go upward. We've now unlocked that area. It dropped us down below where it wasn't unlocked. And like right to the left is where we just went to navigate that. And so we're going to come up now to the left. We're going to unlock this this thing right here. All right, so we've got our Ventriga. And we're going to break this, and we'll zigzag back around. And I left out a little piece of the memoriam. I don't know what I was thinking, so we'll have to come back to it. Going to the right, we're not going to go up there. I think I left out a piece. So we get our Materium, and then there's this little area right here that we can break. And be ready, though. These guys are going to give us a fight. They're not that hard. Whoa. Okay. But they have a weapon that's a pain in the backside. So I'm going to definitely use my... I'm missing every shot, and that is not great. Ooh. Well done, dude. And we get Volt Vessels. And they actually can be quite valuable. It's a red tool, I believe. Alright. And then up here, maybe I didn't skip something. I think I'm good, actually. And then to the right, we've got that little bit of silk in the edge of the map. And then back and to the left, we're going to go get a big old flea. Now, play it slowly on this flea. He can hurt you real bad. So what I do is I hit him free and hit him a couple times, and then I come down here. Usually you don't fight fleas, but he comes out kind of sad and angry, so try to get like a couple hits on him, 1, 2, and then I go over here. After he hits the wall, I give him like 2 hits, bonk bonk, and just let him continue just this 2-hit pattern. And right now he's deciding to only come at this side, but he might go to either side. And so just use that little corner as safety, because he can't fit through here. And the same on the other side. Can't fit through, I don't think. Yeah, looks like he could theoretically, but I don't think that's very likely to happen. Just kind of let him do his lunge, and then take advantage at that moment. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we did everything here in the Memoriam. And so let's go ahead and let's go back to the first shrine. And we're going to bench there. And we're going to be done. All right. Look at us. Doing so good. Okay. So, that's our portion for today. And so jump in there and knock it out. Have a good time. Enjoy the memoriam. It's a cool place. And now you got your double jump. Things are heating up for Hornet. So, fantastic. See you next time. Bye.